Alright guys, here we go. More Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. Let's get right into this here with the, continuing on in the Challenge Cup. In, round 2. Pokeball round. And, first trainer up here is a fisherman of sorts. And it looks to me like everything he has is weak to grass. So I think I'm going to use that, and... oh, I don't know. Maybe that. That sounds good. Obviously, Bulbasaur will be the MVP here. So we'll lead with Bulbasaur, as I just said. And this guy's going to start with Wooper. Wooper. I like Wooper's voice actor. Pretty funny. Anyway, so we're just going to go for the Petal Dance right away. It kind of sucks that Petal Dance's his attack. While it is pretty strong, it has that chance of only lasting 2 turns. And then confusing me, and that's just not something I want to happen. So anyway, with that Petal Dance, that's just going to annihilate that Wooper as it's Quad 4 weak. He's going to go into Horsey now. Horsey, he might be survive it, and it has Ice Beam, so I'm like, oh shit. That shouldn't KO me though. I should be able to hold on, and I definitely am. I really hope this KOs though, because if it doesn't, I'm going to lose my Bulbasaur. Mine is Stab, so it does bring it down. And that's pretty sweet. So I click one button, take down 2 Pokemon. That's pretty awesome. So his last Pokemon is Totodile. And it's actually holding a Miracle Berry to get rid of the confusion. And I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm just going to leave Bulbasaur in. I think I can live whatever it wants to do if it actually ends up hitting me. I don't want to switch into Pichu. I think it'll survive, and it definitely does. It does go for the Iron Tail, but it misses, so that's pretty sweet. I didn't realize Bulbasaur was holding a Miracle Berry, but now that I see that he does, that's pretty awesome that he has Petal Dance. Petal Dance is probably the strongest just grass attack without having to deal with Solar Beam. So, nice job, Bulbasaur. Amazing. Get that win. And let's move on to the quarterfinal. Alright, so here we go with the quarterfinal. And it's against a dying woman. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's a medium. Medium. So, she's got some interesting Pokemon here. She's got Execute and Slowpoke, probably the strongest Pokemon in this particular dealio. But, yeah, we're going to lead with the Charmander. And she's gonna lead with Cyndaquil. Okay, I can do that because Cyndaquil only has 77 HP, so I will be able to 2-hit it with Dragon Rage. It does have Rollout, and it is faster than me, which is kind of surprising. And with that super effective damage, holy crap! It's the first Rollout. It's only 30 damage. That's ridiculous. But anyway, I do land the Dragon Rage. And now I can just finish it off with another Dragon Rage. Hopefully this will miss, that'd be nice. But it's definitely going to roll right over Charmander. But we will finish it off here with the Dragon Rage. So we take an early 1-0 lead over the Dying Woman. And now she's going to send in Slowpoke, and this thing, oh man, this is going to be tough. I'm going to just go for the swagger here, because I know it's obviously going to be a special attacker, and Slowpoke is like the king of this challenge cup because it's a dual-typing psychic type with obvious power. So luckily it hits itself in confusion. That's pretty great. That's going to allow me to Dragon Rage it, and that's going to be some heavy damage. If it can hit itself one more time in confusion, I will be able to take it down. But it is going to get the Bubble Beam off. And that's obviously going to take down Charmander. So that's pretty unfortunate. But I do have Pichu in the wing for this. And it's actually holding Berry Juice, so that kind of blows. But I am going to just go for the T-Bolt here. This should take it out. I don't think it'll be able to survive. No way. That Pichu is just far too strong.
Just one Pokemon remains.
I'm not gonna lie, if you look at the continues, I actually did lose to her, but, you know, whatever. You know, Psychic Pokemon, when you don't have a Dark or Steel type, there's really nothing you can do. So, she goes into Drowsy as her last Pokemon here, and, yeah, this Challenge Cup is actually pretty challenging. Maybe I should have done it last. And that Thunderbolt does absolutely nothing, even though it's stabbed and all this other good stuff. So he's going to go for Dynamic Punch. And, yeah, that's going to hit. And it's unstabbed, and it has around the same power, and it does 50% of my health. I don't really understand. So I'm going to hope that I don't get hurt in confusion, and I don't. So we're going to get another T-Bolt off. And he's down to low health now. And he's just going to go for a Psychic this time, so that really sucks, because my last Pokemon is Machop, and I don't know if Machop will be able to take a Psychic from a Drowsy. So I might end up losing this, which I don't even know what to do at this point. Man, there's some FPS lag going on here. What is going on with this FPS stuff? Alright, so I have Rock Slide. That's my only other attack. Great. So I'm hoping I'm quicker, and I'm not even quicker. But he goes for Swagger, which is like an idiot. So that's cool. And I really need to not hurt myself here. And unfortunately, I am going to hurt myself. So that's probably game, as I do 32 damage to myself. Oh, but I get a Quick Claw proc or something. And this might do it. Oh my god, I somehow pull out a mysterious victory. That was incredible. I was giving up hope right there. And, yeah, we're able to take her down. This is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I don't know if it's the team that I got that kind of sucks, but I don't even know. This is way more challenging than round one. As I'm like out of continues now. But hey, we're here in the semifinal at least. And it's another Rocket Executive. With a bunch of random normal types. So that sounds like Machop is gonna get called to battle here. And who else do I want? Do Remoraid. Remoraid's pretty cool. So I could really use a perfect continue here. He's going to leave with Smeargle. I have no idea what attacks this have. Smeargle is a very unique Pokemon in that it can learn any attack in the metagame. He's just going to switch out, though, right away. No. It flew up into the air. Cool. So it knows Fly. Luckily, it has incredibly weak stats, and this shouldn't do more than half. Yet, then again, it is faster than me somehow. And yeah, it definitely doesn't do more than half. It only does about 30 damage, so the submission should take it out. And that's going to hit for massive damage, and it does take it down, but I take massive recoil. So Smeargle goes down. And now, I'm up 1-0, and it goes into Jigglypuff, and I'm like, oh great. I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to end up killing myself from submission damage. Hopefully I'm quicker, though, and I am quicker. And this is just going to do... Oh, but I miss. Of course I miss. And it knows Ice Beam. This shouldn't KO. Jigglypuff doesn't have the greatest special attack. Yeah, he definitely doesn't. But now I'm for sure going to go down to my own submission here. So I'm really hoping it hits, because it is 80% accuracy, and it's currently at 50% right now. And it does hit this time, and that's just going to do ridiculous damage. Jigglypuff is able to survive, but only with 2 HP. And unfortunately, Machop is going to go down, so that's my chance for the perfect continue there. I'm going to go into Pichu here. Figure the Pichu will be able to outspeed this thing and just hit it with a T-Bolt. I should have this match. I don't really foresee too many problems.
Just one Pokemon remains.
I feel like she does have the Snubble, which is like, oh, that thing's pretty strong. But I am going to be quicker than it, so I know I can get at least one Thunderbolt off against it. And that's going to do about half, so hopefully I can live whatever it wants to do. It is going to go for an unstabbed move of Sludge Bomb, and I see that I'm poisoned, so that's good, because that means I'm going to survive the attack, which is great. I can then hit it with a T-Bolt. It won't take it out, but it will get it to a red area where Remoraid can come in and finish it off. So unfortunately, Pichu does go down, and that's going to make this a little bit uneasy, as Remoraid might not be quicker, and if it does have a... If it does get a critical, it may be able to take me out, but I'm pretty sure Remoraid is faster. So we'll see. I am going to be faster, so unless it has a Focus Band, this will take it out. And Snubble goes down, so whew, this is getting this is getting a little ridic. It's getting a little ridic. So the Rocket Executive goes down. And now we're down to the final battle, the Rising Badge. No continues, so this is it. We're going in. If we don't come out, oh man. Final battle versus a Juggler. And whoa, look at that! Look at that team. He's got Larvitar, Dratini. He's got a freaking all-around team there, and yeah, that just that scares me a little. Ooh, man, I don't even know what to say here. I don't know who to go with. I don't know. I need something super effective against Dratini, or at least neutral to Dratini. All right, well, this is it. I'm going to lead with Remoraid, as Remoraid has 3 super effective attacks on a few of his Pokemon. But he is going to lead with Shelter, and that kind of blows because I don't really have anything great against him. But I am just going to go for the Surf, as it will be Stab, and you know, Shelter doesn't have really great special defense. And it does have the double team here. So if I can just hit it 2 more times, I can bring it down. So I'm really hoping I don't miss here. I know that the hacks always come into play in these final battles. As you can see right there, it's happening now.
It increased its evasiveness.
So he's going to go for another
The heated action continues.
double team, and he's now got 2 double teams under his belt. I'm really hoping I can hit this. I really need to not miss this. And I do hit it this time, so that's great. He's just going to go for Bubble Beam this time. And that's going to do almost nothing.
Hot battle is unfolding.
So if I can just pull off one more hit here, that's all I'm asking for, is just one more hit. Come on, don't miss. And I do hit it. That's great. That's great. Oh man, that relieved me a lot there. So that brings down his first Pokemon, and I didn't really lose anything. I lost a little bit of HP, but, you know, that's fine for me. And he does end up going into Dratini, and that scares me a little because, you know, I don't have any ice attacks.
Commands are made.
So I am just going to go for the Psybeam, do as much damage as possible here. Maybe get a Confusion, but it does like nothing. It does like 20 damage. And it actually has a Dragon attack in Dragon Breath, and it luckily doesn't get it paralyzed there. That's pretty awesome. With Dragon Breath, should I go for Swagger? I'm going to go for Swagger. I feel like I can bring this thing down if I can confuse it. It looks like it's going to go with a special attack. And that's pretty cool, because I know Dragon is special, but it does break through the Confusion, sadly. Goes for the Dragon Breath, and that is going to take me down. So that sucks. That's okay. That's okay. We still have Charmander and Machop here. I'm going to go into Charmander. I know I can hit it twice with Dragon Rage. That's why I really wasn't too concerned with hitting it with another Surf, since I was going to have to attack again anyway. So hopefully he'll hurt himself. That'd be really nice. But he doesn't, and he goes for Safeguard. So that means I'm not going to be able to Swagger whatever his last Pokemon is. But that is going to allow me to freely take down this Dratini. But it actually gets a Quick Claw proc, or some sort of proc, and it's going to get a Dragon Breath off against me, which kind of sucks. So he didn't hurt himself once in Confusion, and he got a Quick Claw proc. So now Charmander is a little lower than I'd like him to be. So there we go, we take down Dratini, and now he's down to his last Pokemon. I'm really hoping it's something weak. And it's going to be Nidoran. I'm not really sure what this thing is going to have. So I'm just going to go for the Dragon Rage. I figure that's my best choice right now. That's going to get it down to 47 HP. If I can survive whatever hit it wants to do. And it's going to go for a not very effective attack. And that's freaking awesome. I do get the defense drop, which kind of blows. But if its only attack is Iron Tail, I can't foresee getting killed by it. So it looks like, miraculously, I'm going to be able to survive the first freaking round, the Pokeball round of the Challenge Cup. But he is going for the Fury attack here, and it looks like he's getting a bunch of hits. And he gets 5 hits, and it's still not going to bring Charmander down. So unless he has a Bright Powder or a Focus Band, this will end it. So that poor Nidoran. That's it. It's over. Finally. So, we somehow miraculously get through that. And oh boy, I can't wait for the Great Ball, Ultra Ball, or even Master Ball. I can't even imagine. I don't know, it might have been my team, might have been my play, I'm not really sure. You know, when they put Psychics against you, and you don't have anything to take it, it's tough. Like, yeah, it's tough. But we were able to come through, so we'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Pokemon Stadium with the Challenge Cup Great Ball Round. See you guys then.